Hello student, welcome to the tutor channel. Here is Science and Technology subject, Standard 9, Chapter number 1, Lecture number 2 by Kurchikar ma'am. In previous topic of science, we have seen motion and types of motion, distance and displacement by taking the example of Seetal and Sangeeta's house, and last point about speed and velocity. To understand this more in detail, watch our previous video by clicking on the link in the description. Let us see today's point, that is effect of speed and direction on velocity. So on the screen you can see that Sachin is traveling on a motorbike. Explain what will happen in the following events during the Sachin's ride. Point first, what will be the effect on the velocity of the motorbike if its speed increases or decreases, but its direction remains unchanged. Second point, in case of a turning on the road, will the velocity and speed be same? If Sachin changes the direction of the motorcycle, keeping its speed constant, what will be the effect on the velocity? Third point, if on a turning, Sachin changes the direction as well as the speed of the motorcycle, what will be the effect on its velocity? It is clear from the above that velocity depends on speed as well as direction, and that velocity changes by first point, changing the speed while keeping the direction same. Second point, changing the direction while keeping the speed same. Third point, changing the speed as well as the direction. Now let us see some important points which they may ask you as objective type question in board exam. So always remember it. The first scientist to measure speed as the distance upon time was Galileo. The speed of sound in dry air is 343.2 meter per second, while the speed of light is about 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. The speed of revolution of the Earth around the Sun is about 29,770 meter per second. Let us proceed further. Uniform and non-uniform linear motion. So first of all, let us understand meaning of linear motion. Linear motion is nothing but it is a motion which follows only the straight line. Next, uniform linear motion. If an object covers equal distance in a equal interval of time, it is said to be uniform linear motion. Non-uniform linear motion. If an object moves unequal distance in equal interval of time, then this type of motion is said to be non-uniform linear motion. So to understand better about uniform and non-uniform linear motion, here is one example of Amar, Akbar and Anthony. You can see on the screen, they are traveling in different cars with a different velocity. The distances covered by them during different time interval are given in the following table. Let us see the table. The first column is of time. Second column is of distance covered by Amar. Third column is distance covered by Akbar. Last column is distance covered by Anthony in kilometer. Now let us see the time column. You can see that the time is starting from 5, then 5:30, then 6, 6:30. It means that there is a difference of half of hour. Now on the screen you can see that Akbar, Amar, Anthony, they are at 0 position at 5 o'clock. So they start traveling at the same time. But after half an hour, that is at 5:30, you can see that Amar covers the distance of 20 km, Akbar covers the distance of 18 km, and Anthony covers the distance of 14 km. It means that at particular time they cover distance of different distances. If we see the Amar's column, you can see that there is a difference of 20 km after every half of hour. It means that every half hour he is covering the distance of 20 km. It means that in equal interval of time, Amar covers equal distance. Means he is following the uniform linear motion. Now in the second column, we can see that at 5 o'clock, Akbar is at 0 position. But after half hour, he covers the distance of 18 kilometer. Then again after half hour, he covers the distance of 36 kilometer and so on. It means that Akbar covers unequal distance after every half hour. So we can conclude that Akbar covers the distance in non-uniform linear motion. Okay. Now it is clear that Amar follows uniform linear motion and Akbar follows non-uniform linear motion. Now the last column is about Anthony. So dear student, this is homework for you to find out that Anthony is following uniform linear motion or non-uniform linear motion. Let us see the next point about acceleration. The definition of acceleration is here. The rate of change of velocity with time taken is called acceleration. Formula of acceleration is change in velocity upon time, and change in velocity is nothing but final velocity minus initial velocity, and final velocity is written as v, initial velocity is written as u, time is written as small t, acceleration is written as a. Therefore the formula of acceleration is a equal to v minus u upon t. This is the formula of acceleration, and the SI unit of acceleration is meter per second square. Let us understand about acceleration with the help of example. You must all have played on a slide in a park. You know that while sliding down, the velocity is less at the top. It increases at the middle and becomes zero towards the end. It means that the acceleration is nothing but the rate of change of velocity with the time taken. Now student, let us see about acceleration motion. What is meant by acceleration motion? If the velocity of an object changes during a certain time period, then it is called as acceleration motion. An object in motion can have two types of motion. First one, uniform acceleration. Uniform acceleration is the velocity changes by equal amount in equal time interval. Then the object is said to be in uniform acceleration. Second, non-uniform acceleration. If the velocity changes by unequal amount in equal time interval, the object is said to be non-uniform acceleration. Next point is types of acceleration. Acceleration is three types. That is positive acceleration, negative acceleration and zero acceleration. Positive acceleration. When the velocity of an object increases, the acceleration is called positive acceleration. Here is one example of positive acceleration on the screen. You can see it. Positive acceleration is dropping down an object, for example an apple. Its velocity goes on increasing as it falls down. So the apple has positive acceleration. Can you say what is the direction of this acceleration? In positive acceleration, the direction of the velocity and the acceleration is same. Since velocity here is downward, acceleration too is in the downward direction. Second definition, negative acceleration. When the velocity of an object decreases with time, it has negative acceleration. Negative acceleration is also called as deceleration or retardation. So you can observe the example of negative acceleration. A car stops when brakes are applied. Thus velocity goes on decreasing. When velocity goes on decreasing, acceleration is negative. Negative acceleration is also called as retardation or deceleration. Negative acceleration is opposite to the direction of velocity. Now third type is zero acceleration. If the velocity of an object does not change with time, it is known as zero acceleration. So here you can see the example of zero acceleration. Here the scooter is moving with constant speed velocity of 10 meter per second. There is no change in velocity and thus no acceleration. When velocity does not change and remains uniform, acceleration is zero. Okay, now this is all about acceleration.